Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against Danilo Gallinari and the Denver Nuggets. See you at halftime.
Friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting to know you stage of the proceedings. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. By my side, Clark Kellogg.
Hey, it was Adam, folks, TextBoy91 here. I'm bringing to you my second prediction video pertaining to the Denver Nuggets versus the Golden State Warriors. This is a 3 versus 6 seed matchup, and this might actually be one of the best series in the Western Conference. Well, maybe one of the two, but this might be the best series in the Western Conference as well going on this playoff this year. You got the Nuggets, who were probably the best team or the second best team in the NBA since the All-Star break. I think they ended up going on like a 30 or 29 and 7 run. Like they barely lost. They had that 15-game winning streak after the All-Star break, which is the second longest streak during the time. Heat was number 1, of course, and they've been playing really good basketball. They got a young team. They have a coach in George Karl, who likes that up-paced tempo. They got the altitude advantage by playing in Denver, so they run their opponents off the court. And then you got the Golden State Warriors, who play the same way, but most of their whole offense revolves around Stephen Curry. As for the Nuggets, their whole offense revolves around Ty Lawson, Iguodala, and they have two different styles. Ty Lawson is more of an attacking point guard, while Steph Curry is a guy that can shoot the ball off dribble, off of screen, off of cut. Like, he is really good with the ball in his hand. So they both of them like to play up-paced tempo. And a lot of them don't. Both teams don't really play defense because their games are generally high scoring. So this is a tough series to call because I can see the Nuggets have a home court advantage. So I can see this series going to 7 by trading blows, going back and forth at home, and Nuggets winning at their last home game. But Steph Curry can win you a bunch of playoff games if he were to get hot, and he is probably the second best shooter in the NBA. He's not number 1. Kevin Durant's number 1 shooter in the NBA, but Steph Curry is a distant 2, and he's a nice guy to have on your team, along with Klay Thompson, who shoots the J as well. There's Harrison Barnes, is a nice rookie, and he is playing probably the second best basketball I've seen out of any rookie this year. He was considered to be probably winning rookie of the year, but Damian Lillard got that on lock. So it'd be interesting to see. Iguodala has actually been a really good blessing in disguise for the Nuggets. He's played very, very well. He plays the best defense on the team. He's actually I think he leads the team in assists. He's came on after the All-Star break, and he has been probably the best player on their team. He might actually resign next year or opt out and come back with a cheaper contract if they were to get far this year. But I don't know. He actually, him and JaVale McGee have been really good additions for the Nuggets this season. I mean, since Gallinari went down, a lot of people wrote the Nuggets off because they said that they weren't going to be able to win it all without him. But Gallinari didn't really do much. He was kind of basically feeling his way out in the offense. He's 6'11", so I didn't know if he knew he didn't feel like, to me, he was 6'11". He felt like he was just learning that he was 6'11" because he was just taking a bunch of jump shots instead of trying to attack in the post or not really playing down there in the paint. He was mostly just going. He would attack the basket, but he was mostly settling for jump shots. So that's probably what his downfall was at the beginning of the season. But he's actually picked it up. He picked it up before he got injured towards later this season. So with him going out, it might actually be good for them because they now have a little bit more free-flowing offense instead of like I'm not gonna say he was a ball star like Carmelo Anthony was, but he was kind of a ball stopper. When he'd get the ball, he would jack up a three, or he would try to attack the basket. So their team actually looking nice though, and I'm gonna say Nuggets in 5. I'm gonna say Nuggets in 5 because I feel like the Nuggets have that home court advantage to run the Golden State Warriors off the court, and I feel like Stephen Curry is gonna try to put too much on himself. Same thing with Jarrett Jack. Stephen Curry and Jarrett Jack are gonna put too much upon themselves to try to win this game, because David Lee isn't really that good of a jump shooter. Then neither is what's his name? Neither is Carl Landry. His shot's not as consistent either. So it's just going to be him, Klay Thompson, Jarrett Jack, and potentially Harrison Barnes. And that's you gotta rely on your teammates. And if your teammates aren't hitting that 15-footer in the lane or in the paint, you're not going to be able to win this game. So I can see Stephen Curry going off probably for like 30 points a game during this series, because just abusing the pick and roll, popping jump shots, and then just hitting threes, getting fouled, going to the free throw line. And I can see him averaging that. I just don't see him beating the Nuggets consistently, because the Nuggets play more of a team basketball. They're so fast paced. You guys haven't watched the Nuggets play. They're just so fast paced. You guys might actually enjoy this series, even if you're not a Nuggets fan. They just love running the ball. They love just throwing it deep to teammates. Love going for alley-oops. Kenneth Faried is probably the Mount Rushmore of hardest working man in the NBA. He works so hard. He doesn't got a jump shot, but he is a guy you want on your team. Hustle player, energy player. Gives you effort on a night in, night out basis. And then I don't know, I got the Nuggets in 5, Nuggets in 6. Like, I just don't see the Golden State Warriors winning right now. They need to get a big man. Like, they have Andrew Bogut, which is probably, I'm not gonna say the worst trade in the NBA I've seen in the NBA, but it's up there. Like, you traded for a guy, productive player, Monte Ellis away for Andrew Bogut, who doesn't even play. Ever since that freak elbow injury, he has not been on the court, and he's been on the court. I think he's not played much. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how you break your arm and then you just don't play no more. So I got the Nuggets in 6. Let me know what you guys got in this series, and let me know if you guys can be watching the Nuggets play. I'm gonna watch probably all these playoff games. I'm off on Saturday and I'm off on Sunday, so I actually get to watch the first round. And I'm hoping the Nuggets can pull it out, because I would love to see the Nuggets and Spurs in the second round, or the Nuggets and the Thunder in the conference finals. That'll be a good series to watch, to see who the team prevails. And hope you guys found this informative. Like I said, let me know who you guys got this series, and let me know if you guys got the Nuggets going all the way. Take care. Peace.